Welcome to episode 2 of Monday Mon modules. My name is Mursal Burhan and today we'll be focusing on one of the key elements of Amal, research and writing a position paper. A position paper is a document that outlines your country's stance on the issues being discussed in the committee. It's an opportunity for you to showcase your research and demonstrate your country's perspectives and interests. The position paper is used as a reference during committee sessions, and it also helps to prepare for negotiation and to draft resolutions. So, how do you write a great position paper? Let's start with the basic. Your position paper should include the following sections. In this section, provide a brief overview of your country and its position on the issue at hand. Start with the name of your country and its location, followed by a brief overview of its political and economic system. This should be a concise and attention-grabbing summary that sets the tone for the rest of the paper. It's important for you to introduce your country and provide context for the reader. In this section, it's also useful to provide a brief summary of the issue that your country will be addressing in the position paper. Explain why it's important and what led your country to take a stance on it. In this section, provide a historical and current context of the issue. Discuss relevant facts and statistics to provide the reader with a deeper understanding of the issue. This can include information on the origin of the issue, any previous attempts to address it, and its current status. Provide a brief explanation of the causes of the issues and its impact on the global community. Discuss any relevant international agreements, treaties, or resolutions that have been established to address the issue and explain their impact. This section should explain how the issue affects your country and its interests. Discuss your country's policies, goals, and values related to the issue. This can include information on how the issue aligns or conflicts with your country's priorities and objectives. Explain your country's current position on the issue and its stance on any international agreement or resolutions related to the issue. Discuss the impact that the issue has on your country's economy, security, and well-being, and explain how it affects your country's domestic policies and foreign relations. Present your country's position on the issue and include any proposed solutions or recommendations. Discuss what your country hopes to achieve and why it believes its proposal is the best solution. This section should articulate your country's stance and demonstrate its commitment to finding a resolution. Provide a detailed explanation of your country's proposed solutions and discuss the benefits and drawbacks of each. Explain how your country's proposal aligns with the needs and interests of the international community and the goals of any relevant international agreements or resolutions. In this section, summarize your country's position and emphasize its importance. This should be a concise as well as a well-structured conclusion that ties together the main points of the paper. Emphasize the importance of the issue and your country's stance and restate its position in a clear and concise manner. Explain why your country believes that its position and proposed solutions are in the best interest of the international community and discuss the potential impact of the issue on the global community. Express your country's commitment to finding a resolution to the issue and its willingness to work with other countries to achieve a mutually beneficial outcome. It's essential to remember that the position paper should be written in a clear, concise, and grammatically correct manner. By following the above bullet points, delegates can effectively articulate their country's stance on various global issues and represent their views in a clear and confident manner. To write a great position paper, you need to conduct thorough research. This includes researching your country's foreign policy and relevant international agreements, as well as researching the issue itself. Make sure to use reliable sources and take notes as you go. Some great places to start your research include the official website of your country's foreign ministry, the United Nations website, and online databases like UNBIS.net. It's also important to be creative and think outside the box when conducting your research. This could include reaching out to experts in the field, reading academic articles, or consulting with other delegates who may have more experience with the issue at hand. The goal is to gather as much information as possible to help you form a well-rounded and informed position. Now that you have conducted your research, it's time to start writing your position paper. As you write, keep in mind the key sections we outlined earlier. Make sure to present your information in a clear and concise manner using proper grammar and spelling. And don't forget to include a citation page where you will list all of the sources you used in your research. Another important aspect of your position paper is clarity and organization. Your paper should be well written, easy to follow, and logically structured. Make sure to proofread your paper before submitting it and be mindful of the word count limits. You may also want to have someone else review your paper, as a fresh set of eyes can often catch things you may have missed. Don't forget, public speaking and debate skills are also important in MUET. Your position paper is a chance to showcase your speaking and writing skills, but it's just the beginning. During committee sessions, you will need to articulate your country's position in a clear and confident manner. In conclusion, this episode aimed to provide an in-depth understanding of how to conduct effective research, write a well-structured position paper, and enhance public speaking and debate skills. By following the tips and guidelines discussed, delegates can effectively articulate the country's stance on various global issues and present their views in a clear and concise manner. Remember, a position paper is not only a reflection of your research and analytical skills, but it is also the first impression that you make on your fellow delegates and the chair. Therefore, it's crucial to take the time to research and write a comprehensive position paper that showcases your country's perspectives and potential solutions to the global challenges at hand. We hope that this episode has provided valuable insights and information that will assist you in preparing for the MUET conference. In the next episode, we will delve into parliamentary procedures, negotiation, and resolution writing, all critical elements of MUET participation. Thank you for watching the episode 2 of Monday MUET modules. We hope to see you again next week.